Okay, Larry in California, W6WUH. So I started populating this first connector with wires according to my truth table over here, and as you can see, I'm double checking and marking off each one as I go along. Because of gravity, I decided to start at the bottom of the connector and work up. If I started at the top, these wires would all be hanging over here and getting in the way as I do this. So I'm starting at the bottom and working up. Let's take a close look here. And whoops. See if we can get a good look. You can see that I'm using a minimum amount of solder on each one of these connections. You can see that here's an unsoldered tab. You see the tab is about 1/3 of an inch long, more than 1/4 of an inch long. The hole's up near the top. And take a look at these things. The whole tab is not all slobbered with solder. I've just got a nice dab with a good bond to the tab, and that's it. Each one of the wires has been bent in a U shape, passed through the hole. Then we take the needle nose and crimp it down so that it's not sticking out. Now if I had a bunch of small heat shrink, and I guess I actually do, I could have cut a little bit of heat shrink, passed it over the end of each of these wires, and after they were all soldered, I could slide the heat shrink over the pin and heat shrink it down so there's no possibility of the wires shorting out inside the plug. I think I'm doing a neat enough job here that I can not do that. We'll see how it works out. If the finished product isn't good, we'll do it on the next one. Okay.